What we are looking here in New Zealand is basically when we talk about charging solution, we are approaching first customer, understand the customer application, because then we can start talking about depot charging, final destination charging, and even when the vehicle is in the workshop as well, to get it charged while it is under services.
Yeah.
So this is the first ecosystem around the charging solution that we are looking at.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking specifically in the applications of the customer.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to more wider charging, definitely there we need the private and the public sector, because then it's I would say it's quite extensive and quite wide, and that requires investment from other stakeholders. So the journey of the charging, although it goes through a charging solution that we can provide when we have a project together, that we know more or less the A to B points where the trucks are going through, we can prepare a kind of charging solution for that. But when you have trucks running everywhere, from the top of the North Island to the bottom of the South Island, going sometimes in routes that are not planned every day. So for that, it's required that the public and the private sector take a stake on that one as well, which we start in a way seeing the movement towards it.
Mm.
And that is not only here; it is happening in Europe as well. I think that is one of the biggest challenges in Europe is to define the charging infrastructure. We are seeing now that the uptake is starting, and we've been in Scania when I mentioned that sustainability is our only strategy, so we don't have two different business plans. It's all parts of the same. So we see a lot of movements from the company, and talking to the other markets that okay, this is embedded in our future. So we are seeing what we were not seeing before, a couple of orders which are already being placed for quite I would say expressive numbers, as we have in few countries in Europe. So we are start seeing the uptake of that BEV trucks, which has started in Europe. In Europe we are start seeing as well governments also taking that in their agenda, in their future agenda, on in terms of investing on the infrastructure. And in Europe you need to have in a way as well the connection in between countries, because there is a lot of cross-country transport as well. So we are seeing uptakes by seeing just few big deals that we are going through right now. Our roadmap for product is electric.
Yeah.
If we look at all our developments till 2025, we mentioned in Europe as well. We are studying the role of hydrogen, because in the end what we see is that we need to take, that's not one fits all everywhere. So there are applications and vehicles that can be biogas, can be different
sure.
products. So we need to look at all the alternatives that can move us away from the fossil. So that is the point. And that's why we are studying what is the role of the hydrogen in the whole ecosystem. But our product today and direction is the direct electrification.